Hello, welcome back to another video in Vedic astrology. In this lesson I am going to talk to you about the importance or the power of a planet whenever it is alone and not bothered by any other planet. For example, I am speaking here alone and I don't have anybody next to me. All you have to do to understand what I am trying to say in this video is to imagine people standing on either side and they are all talking to you. And if you want to prove astrology, always start with planets that are alone. Read about it and find out what yogas the planet costs and then see whether it has worked. So this is the horoscope of a very famous person, a very powerful person, but I'm not going to talk about the personality. I'm just going to talk about the horoscope in which the ascendant is here and you have Jupiter in the 7th in a Kendra coinciding with its own house, not only own house, it's also Mula Trikona, and that makes it very special. And this is one of the highlights of this chart, but the main fact is that Jupiter is alone and does not have any planet bang opposite to it in the 7th from Jupiter, and therefore this Jupiter is capable of giving the expected results in full. In the same way, Venus is also very special here because Venus in the 10th in its exaltation causes a Malavya Yoga, another Panchamahapurush Yoga, and now that makes two Panchamahapurush Yogas in this horoscope. This person should be extraordinary. And Venus once again, like Jupiter, is alone and unaspected by anybody here. So that makes Venus fully capable of delivering what it has to by way of this Panchamahapurush Yoga. Now, not only this, you can start adding more points, but Venus is not just in the 10th, it is also the lord of the 5th, and the 5th lord in the 10th is a very powerful Raja Yoga because the 5th is a trine and the 10th is a Kendra. I've done this in another video, but in this case the 5th is the house of entertainment or cinema and it occupies the house of profession. So during the Venus dasha which came in the childhood days and the youth, this person had an extraordinary success in movies, and later on the Jupiter's effect started, which makes a person a very powerful politician, and all this is possible mainly because Venus is the Amatya Karaka in this chart. Saturn is the Atma Karaka. I've written it here, AK. That is because Saturn has the highest longitude in this horoscope, and next to that is Venus, making it the Amatya Karaka. And whenever the Amatya Karaka is in a Trikona or a trine from the Atma Karaka, that makes Venus special. So in this example, I've just used a horoscope just with simple 2 points that planets are alone and unaspected by any other planet, and then it is capable of giving the full effects of whatever is expected from the planet. If you want to do research in Vedic astrology, always deal with cases where planets are alone and then try to find out whether what has been said about the planet or the yoga has really worked in the person's life, and that's a good way to start learning astrology. And it's not only that in this case we have used positive side of the planet. In fact, if you look at the negative side, if you find any negative positions of planets and that planet is alone, you can also see that whatever the planet is indicating by being in the negative places will fully work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a very short video, but the point is just to give you one more proof of astrology. I have taken up this case study, and I'm sure that you will have a lot of comments to make on this video. Type them out and don't forget to subscribe. Until my next video, goodbye and thank you.